Here are three words that are spelled exactly the same in English as in Dutch, but the meaning in Dutch is entirely different. Hi, I'm Paul, and I pronounce Dutch words and names the way a Dutchman would pronounce them. The first word is brand, or brand, as you would say. A brand is, of course, the image of a company or a collection or perception of ideas the public has of that company. But the word brand in Dutch is pronounced as brand. Brand! What does brand mean in Dutch? It means fire. So if something's on fire, you can hear a Dutchman say, fire, fire, fire. They would say brand, brand, brand. And the fire department is called the brandweer in Dutch. So fire department, brandweer. So brand means fire in Dutch. The second word that has the same spelling but a very different meaning in Dutch is the word slang, as in informal language, jargon. You know what slang means, right? So slang would be pronounced in Dutch as slang. And do you know what slang means? It's a reptile, it's a snake. So the Dutch call a snake een slang. A garden snake is een tuinslang. Een tuinslang. Now, as an aside, I was born in the town of Sneek. The town of Sneek is in the north of the country in a province called Friesland, but you don't spell it that same way. It's S-N-E-E-K, and we pronounce it also as snake. Here's word number 3, and it's a fun one. Now, the very last word that's spelled exactly the same in Dutch as in English is the word strip, as in to remove all coverings or a strip of paper. I don't have to tell you what strip means, do I? You all know what strip means, but it doesn't mean that in Dutch at all. In Dutch, the word strip has a very different meaning. In fact, the word strip in Dutch is short for stripboek. What is stripboek? A stripboek is Dutch for a comic book. A comic book, yes. And people who love comic books get together. They go to Comic-Cons, right? Even in Amsterdam. So the last time I was in Amsterdam, I remember this, they had a Comic-Con going on in an old church that was converted into some kind of exhibition space. And somehow the translator did not remember the word Comic-Con, but he said, how can I point the tourists to our event? So he designed this banner that was put up above this old door of this old Dutch church, and it simply said, Strip Show. And they all wondered why so many tourists came to their convention that day. Have a great day. Tot ziens. Bye-bye.